My name is Thomas Allen, and I'm the Division Manager of the Office 365 Advisory arm of CyberStreams. CyberStreams is a Cloud Champions partner, and we have been working with Office 365 since a year before it was even released to the public, so we've really been riding this wave a long time. What I'm going to address in this video is the question that I get from a lot of clients of whether or not their existing desktop software will work with Office 365, or do they need to buy new software when they're moving to it? And the simple answer is yes. Your existing desktop applications will work with Office 365. So if you already own Office 2010, you don't need to rent a new copy through Office 365. Essentially, the way that works is you have the ability to sync your old applications to Office 365, so you can get all the rich integration features that come with it, such as being able to edit documents live on your desktop and have them automatically saved to SharePoint, or being able to interact with documents over link. So there's a lot of features that you can integrate with even if you aren't purchasing the physical desktop software rights through Office 365. Conversely, you can buy them through Office 365. If you do want to use the desktop rights for Office 2010 through your purchase of Office 365, you can also do that. And essentially you buy it on a subscription basis. There's a number of advantages to this. For instance, you're not putting up a whole bunch of cash up front. If the version changes, you automatically get the new version. So an example of what that means is you bought Office 2010 yesterday, 6 months later Office 2012 comes out. Well, that wasn't a very good investment. So by having a monthly subscription, you're eliminating that risk of purchase. But essentially, the biggest thing is, or I guess the biggest question people have is, what do these rights look like? And the way that it works is when you purchase the desktop rights through Office 365, you get 3 licenses. So for a single user login, you can install that on, say, a laptop and a desktop at home, or you can install it on a laptop and or work desktop and possibly another laptop. So it's however you want to use it, but it does all need to be used by that same user. So you can't have somebody else use those desktop rights. Additionally, when you purchase Office Professional Plus through the Office 365 licensing, you get the ability to use web apps, which is kind of a foreign concept to most people. A web app is essentially, you have the ability to use an application through your browser. So you don't actually need to have that software natively installed on the computer you're using. There's a number of reasons why this can be valuable. It's valuable if you have an iPad and you don't want to install the software physically on the iPad, but you want to still edit a Word document quickly on the fly before a meeting. Or you have an iPad and you want to actually show a PowerPoint to your coworker. You can actually do that using the web apps. You can even do it on your phone. I have seen some of our coworkers literally queue up a presentation on their phone on the fly and show a client what their product is. Additionally, web apps are an affordable way for you to get people who don't use the product Word and PowerPoint as much to still be able to have access to them. So let's say you have a technician and you want that technician to be able to edit a document, like say twice a week. Well, it doesn't really make sense to go out and pay $300 for them to have the ability to edit a document twice a week. What you can instead do is give them lower priced rights to quickly edit in their browser on the fly from their phone or whatever, and at a much lower cost. So you can do that as well with the web app purchase. And I'd say the last major feature of the web apps is for something like you're at a computer that you typically don't use. So you're on vacation you're using a hotel computer from Hawaii. You can still edit documents and collaborate from that hotel computer. The most commonly heard of web app is called OWA, Outlook Web Access. That's something that corporations have been using for a long time. And that is definitely something you get with Office 365. Essentially what that means is you have the ability to check your email from the cloud. So if your normal email is out, if your computer isn't working, you can still check your email, and you can check it from anywhere. And so essentially, I guess we could close out by saying, yes, your existing Office Pro will work if you want to just use that. 2, yes, you can buy it through Office 365 as well if you want to, and it comes with 3 licenses plus web apps. And we really do think there's a tremendous amount of value. It is a good bang for your buck. If you have any questions about the content that was in this video, you're still not sure what a web app is, or sort of any of the above, feel free to give me a call. The number you can reach me at is 425-274-1121. Ask for Thomas. You can also reach me by email at thomasa@cyberstreams.com. And I'd love to hear from you.